Well, Jeremy, last year obviously you were playing more of that swing role, and now this year you're kind of focusing on running back. How is it different, and how comfortable are you with kind of the traditional running back role?
I mean, I'm comfortable. Last year I played both, obviously. I mean, I played both in high school, so it wasn't that big of a difference. But this year, focus is mainly on running back, and it's good.
What did that experience last fall do for you coming into this season?
A lot. It's like I came in this year more confident. I mean, playing behind Jay, he helped me, like, he took me under his wing, and it was good as well.
You were in kind of unusual situations to burn your redshirt as late as you did. What was your kind of approach to that? What did you think when they came to you and said, "Hey, we think we might be able to use you a little bit"?
I was excited. I mean, I came here to play, you know what I'm saying? So when they said I got a chance to play, then I was happy, you know what I'm saying? And they said I can get on the field, and I helped the team at the end of the season, so it was good.
Can you take it back to that whole, the lead up to them deciding to burn your red shirt? And what was it like that, when you heard that news? Do you remember actually hearing the news?
Yeah, well, the coaches just came up to me. I was like, well, do you want to play this week? And I kind of didn't believe them, like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm redshirting. And then they just kind of explained it to me, like, we're gonna get you in some packages. You're gonna play this week. And then I was excited about it, so I told my parents and everything. They was on board, and all the coaches was just helped me that week to get ready.
What was the lead up to that like? I mean, I know it's one thing to be on, red shirt alert or whatever they call it, but I mean, was it a surprise to you, or was it that surprising that you were going to get in?
To me, yeah, because they told me I was going to redshirt. But I mean, kind of in the fall, I kind of saw that they wanted to kind of play me a little bit, but they wanted me to redshirt so that I could get some more experience. And then when I was playing scout team, I just went all out. So when my number was called, I was ready.
Did they give you 4 or 5 plays and say just learn these this week, or did you kind of try to get the whole playbook as you were going through that? Or?
No, I didn't have to get the whole playbook. They gave me my own ready list, so I had my plays. They said remember these plays, and when we call them, go execute.
So what's the difference like now than having to have pretty much the whole playbook? Has it been tough, or how's it kind of?
No, because last year, I mean, I was still learning the playbook as well. I knew the main stuff, but going into this year, and I would just put more time into the playbook, try to learn it. I know I had to play running back full time, so it wasn't as hard.
What's kind of the feeling like? I mean, you got on the field some last year, but obviously Jay was still the man. I mean, now you have a chance to kind of be the man if you play well. I mean, what's kind of the feeling knowing there's an opportunity there for you?
It's great. I mean, competition's open, so it's there for anybody to take, and I'm gonna go to practice every day and work towards it to be the guy.
You said that Jay took you under his wing. What were some of the things you learned from him?
Just, I mean, everything: pass protection, how to play running back. Just how to be. I mean, he's in the NFL now, so how to be a pro. I just did everything he did.
What was it like to get that from somebody like him? I remember after the Nevada game, you guys were standing outside the locker room and he had his arm around you or whatnot. And what was it like to kind of be associated with somebody that had a mentor like that?
It was good because, I mean, most older guys don't really do that to the younger guys. And for him to take me under his wing, it was helpful for me and gave me a ton of confidence.
What did you think of that role? And I mean, it was kind of, you contributed in a number of parts of the games, but again, everybody's referring to you as the weapon or McWeapon or whatever it was. What was it like to kind of play that role? Did you feel like you were kind of a weapon out there?
I liked it a lot because I got to just show what I can actually do. I can catch the ball out the backfield. I can line up a receiver, run a route, kick returns. I can run the ball whenever they need me to. So it was good.
So have you done any receiver work at all then this fall camp? Or
I'm just playing running back right now.
You had a chance out of high school to go somewhere and play a running back or go somewhere and play wide receiver. Was this the position that you preferred, the one you wanted to play in college?
Yes, sir. I wanted to play
running back. What was it about running back that made you want to play there?
They get the ball the most.
What have you learned from Coach Marks? You talked about Jay, but what about the coach you work with every day?
He's like I said, he's a high energy guy. He's all about detail. So we do a lot of detail work, make sure we know our plays, and a lot of pass protection this year. That's a big deal. We got to protect the quarterback.
What did you take away from last year, whether it be the speed of the game or the physicality? What kind of stood out to you that you think will really help you going into this year?
Yeah, the speed, physicality. Guys are faster. Guys are bigger. So last year I wasn't as big as I was this year. So I knew going into all season I had to put on some weight just so I could take the hits and get used to the speed and everything.
When did you get hurt, and how frustrating was it, be in this position and not get to go out there in spring ball?
I was hurt in January. Got my surgery in February. Didn't do spring. It was frustrating at first because I want to be out there, but it was good for me as well because I got to rest my body. I got to just watch everybody, see how they play. You know what I'm saying? And then I got to be in my playbook a lot more and just get ready for the camp because that's all they wanted from me.
This group has a bunch of guys who've played, but nobody who's really been the guy yet. What is the competition among this group? Having that many guys with kind of game experience in there.
It's open competition, so we're just gonna all compete against each other. And when season comes, the coaches do their job and pick the guy, and we all have roles.
What do you like about this group? What do you like about this group? This group of tailbacks that you guys have?
It's good. We all push each other every day.
You expecting it to be one guy that's going to get the majority of the carries, or you think it could be a chance for multiple guys get in there, or what are you kind of expecting?
We just got to see after fall camp and let the coaches decide that.
I think you kind of hit on the speed of the game, and usually that's one thing that stands out. The true freshmen that play, I know DSG talked about it too. Did the game start to feel more comfortable near the end of last season on the field in the Fiesta Bowl, or is it still kind of fast?
It was moving so fast for me. It was like a million miles an hour. I was just somehow trying to get it to slow down, but it's starting to slow down now.
And when you made the decision to come to Boise State, what was it that convinced you that this was the right fit for you?
I just like the brotherhood, the winning tradition. I like the coaches a lot. I kind of gelled to them, they gelled to me.
How
comfortable.
How important was it that they wanted you to play running back?
It was important, whether I want to play receiver or another school or play running back here. So I decided to play running back here.
How has the just overall transition to college in Boise, and how's that process been?
It's been good. People around here are great. Coaches give us a lot of direction, and older guys give us a lot of direction as well. So it's been an easy transition.
You've been here for 12 months and been through a lot already.
Yeah.
What has this experience been like?
It's been great. Everything moves so fast. It's in high school playing in front of 5,000 to playing the Fiesta Bowl in front of 60,000. So that was a big change. So, I'm growing and just getting better right now.
You got to do a little bit of that kickoff return, and obviously that's an area they're trying to improve this year. What's it going to take, you think, for you guys to be more explosive in that area?
Just watching film every week, and we've been doing a lot of special teams this camp. So we're going to execute much better this year.
You like doing the kick returns?
Yes, sir.
What was it like to get that first touch against Nevada? I think it picked up like 20 yards on it or something. I can't remember exactly, but what was that moment like for you?
It was huge. Getting a positive game on my first touch in college just gave me a lot more confidence because before that I was like, I don't know, kind of questioning myself, but that boosted it a lot.
How would you kind of describe yourself as a running back? What kind of style do you play with back there?
I feel like I can do anything the coaches want me to do. They want me to catch out the backfield. They want me to run through the tackles. I can do whichever they want me to do.
Obviously, pass protection is always huge back there. How comfortable are you with that aspect of the position?
I'm much more comfortable this year just because I'm more bigger this year, more physical, and been watching a lot more film and been in my playbook, so I know what's going on.
On the field, where do you feel like you've grown most and improved the most since last season?
I just feel like running downhill, I feel more comfortable, more confident running downhill, and pass protection is a lot much better. And last year I didn't really have to do a lot of pass protection because Jay was there doing it, but I feel comfortable doing that.
What did you do to put on that weight? You said you would jump 10 pounds or something like that. What did you do to put on that weight? Why did you feel like it was a necessity?
Coach Pitt, we sat down in January. I told him I wanted to be 205 pounds or 210 pounds. So he just had me lifting hard and, taking the protein that they give us after and just eating a lot more. Mm-hmm. And it helped me jump, and I just feel stronger, more physical.
I don't think Jay said that, during his time here, one part that he realizes that, taking care of his body and preparing right. And you look at him from his freshman year to last year, the guy was lean as could be in 215, 220 pounds. I don't know, did you learn anything from him in those regards too, I guess?
Yeah, he told me, to stay healthy as a running back, you got to be in the training room every day if you want to play every game and last the whole season. last your whole career in college. So and you got to be able to take hits. So you got to have the weight.